shipment chart.
Welcome back into HSN. We've got a great hour for you today. I'm only going to be with you for 1 hour, but it's going to be fantastic because we have some of the coolest electronics that you've seen. And by the way, not only in our opinion, but if you go to hsn.com, these are in the top 20 technology picks at hsn.com. Check it out. So these are things you love as well. I've got a brand new item. First time we've actually shown it. It's already very popular, but first time we've shown it on air in our big family style computer, which is coming up in just a bit from HP. But first, we're going to start off with the RCA Premier. I've had the pleasure of airing this twice. It goes crazy every time. Why? It's probably, maybe not even probably, I think it's the best travel computer, tablet style computer that we have here at HSN because it's loaded with all the best features. It's beautiful. It comes with all kinds of great stuff. It comes to us from RCA and it's called the Premier. It's a quad core tablet. It's got an IPS screen. I mean, we're gonna go down the whole list of all the things it has that are great. I wanna give you the colors first and then Aaron is gonna tell you everything about it that you need to know. It is loaded. So when you buy it today, first of all, it's a 64 gig of memory. So that's the most that we do in one of these tablets. You can always expand that if you'd like to. It comes in a variety of colors, and I'll start in the back. So it comes obviously in black, it comes in purple, it comes in this rose gold, it comes in regular gold, and then up front, we've got paisley. This is called feather. All right, because it's got feathers on it. This one here is called, Aaron, help me.
Floral.
Floral, this is floral. And I know this is Moroccan. It actually looks like the Morocco, doesn't it? So anyway, these are the most that are limited. You get the set of headsets, earphones to go with it. The entertainment pack is also included. But I'll tell you, for my money, to have a tablet that can also be a mini computer, because this one comes with the keyboard case, is ridiculous. And you're gonna love it. My good friend Aaron Berger's here to tell us all about it. And what he just showed you is one of the coolest things. It's a 2-in-1.
That's the whole thing right there.
Yeah.
The reason why Guy said from the very beginning, good morning, everyone. First he said good morning, and then he said, for a travel computer, for your on-the-go computer, whether you need a new computer, whether you need a new laptop, when you need to be on the go, there's not a better way to do it. We take two great, big, beautiful brands. RCA, it's been in our home for about 90 years. And this is very much a collaboration between RCA and between Google. This is the Android operating system. It's the #1 operating system in the world. You can see, I wanted to just point out from the beginning, a great big customer pick on hsn.com. This is a tablet and computer that people love. If it were just the computer, excuse me, if it were just a tablet, really, I should say. So just act for a minute like this doesn't exist, but there. What tablet keyboard? What are you that tablet keyboard. If it were just a tablet, first of all, it's a 10.1-inch screen, high definition, in-plane switching, truly a beautiful screen. Compare it like to your smartphone, for example. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4 screens across. So when you're streaming on this, when you're watching Netflix or you're checking us out on hsn.com or you're pinching or you're zooming, you've got this huge screen on which you're really going to enjoy what's going on. I should also point out the processor is a quad-core processor. There's 4 brains, there's 4 engines inside this computer. What that means for multitasking, I mean, I've got probably almost a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have 10 programs all up and running at the same time. There's no pausing, there's no waiting, there's no hesitating because it has that speed built in with quad-core processing. It doesn't slow down and has multiple sort of brains or channels on which it can work. This is what changes everything though. This is called the MagnaLink. This MagnaLink, see at the bottom there, there's these little gold pins on the bottom of the docking station and then sort of the opposite on the bottom of the tablet. And what that means is when these go together, now what you have, for all intents and purposes, you've got a quad-core computer. So you have a touchscreen, on-the-go, quad-core, 10-inch computer now. And in fact, I wanted to show you this really special, it's called a MagnaLink. It's a magnetic link between the two. So you can see it's a really nice, tight, good hold. And what that means is once you've attached the tablet to the keyboard works right away. So you don't have to go connect through Bluetooth. You don't have to plug something into the side.
There's no wires or anything.
There's no wires or any of that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the quick introduction. We're gonna go through feature by feature. I've got a ton of demos to do. Like Guy said from the beginning though, our colors, our designs, they're out of this world. If you're thinking Mom's Day, Dad's Day, Grad's Day, you're thinking a gift for someone who's going to be on campus all year next year,
oh my gosh,
weighs less than 2 pounds.
I always think about my mom. You know, my mom is in her 80s, and she has an old school computer that she doesn't even use anymore. She uses her phone a lot, and she uses her tablet. She loves it, and it's the perfect size. Hers is a tablet, doesn't have the keyboard as well, and I know she'd love to have that.
It just multiplies what you can do so much.
Typing emails and you know, if you're on Facebook, whatever you're on, and you're typing little messages, it makes life a little bit easier. And you have the option that you have both styles. So if you're somebody who likes to type, you can do that. If you're somebody who likes to touch the screen, you can do that as well. I have good news and bad news. Bad news first. We had 1,700. We're down to 700 remaining. So they're going very, very quickly. The good news is that we took $20 off for summertime. It's not quite summertime, but we're jumping the gun. That's good. It's good for you. The shipping is free today, so you don't have to pay any shipping, and you can get it home for $31.99. So what is it you'll use a tablet for? Pretty much everything. You know, trust me, we have a big desktop of what I call the family computer coming up after this, and that's for everybody in the house to enjoy, and that's pretty much not going anywhere. That stays in your house. This is the one that you can take where you go. It bridges the gap between home and work. You go on vacation. You're on vacation and you want to find something while you're there. You know, you want to Google something or whatever it is. Yeah. You can find everything you need right there. As opposed to a regular computer, the battery life is a lot longer.
Absolutely.
What is the battery life on this
probably
one?
about 6 to 7 hours, depending on usage.
Yeah.
And sort of one of the things that you don't expect, and I'll show you on my screen now, this is the latest version of the Android operating system. So it's the #1 operating system in the world. Why is that important to you? Because it is fully featured in the way that a computer is. So I have, for example, I have hsn.com up on this side, and I'm pinching and I'm zooming and I'm scrolling and all that. Did you see what I did though? I pressed and held the little square in the middle. Now all the other programs that I have open are on the other side, and we can multitask with this computer. So I can keep hsn.com up, or you could have a browser up, and you could be have a word processing program up on the other side, taking notes or writing a paper or what have you. Or maybe I want to go into the Google Play Store, the #1 app store in the entire world. #1 app store in the world is on this tablet. This is our only airing of the day, so I hope you get it. I hope you at least get it and try it out. With the Google Play Store, you have access to over 1 million games and apps. You have the world's largest selection of ebooks. It's all there and waiting for you. So if you kind of look at this and think, oh, well, wait a minute, it's an all-in-one, so maybe they had to take something out, maybe they had to back out some of the good stuff. It's really quite the opposite. This is to the next level. And I want to show you again, probably the coolest thing if you're just joining us, tablet and computer all in one. That's the Magna Link. When you connect them together, tablet and computer, boom. You don't have to have a case. You don't have to have anything to slip this into because it's hard shelled on the front and on the back. So amazing for travel, super lightweight, fast. I'm going to show you some voice demonstrations in just a minute. I want to show everybody who might be just joining us, so I know it's early if you're waking up. The best things about this, the tablet size, it's the 10-inch size, so it's one of the largest.
Right.
It's quad core, so its speed and its ability to multitask is awesome. Do you know what we haven't said? This is the single largest memory on any tablet I've ever sold.
Yeah.
That's huge. This is 64 gigabytes of memory. When you consider what you're paying for this to have 64 gigabytes of memory, that means you can download more games, more music, more apps, more fun on the go, about 4 times the size of a cell phone, and you're not eating away at your data plan because this is Wi-Fi. You're using Wi-Fi, you're using Bluetooth.
And I love that it's not a fixed memory, so you can add to it as well. We carry, in fact, I think we even have one in the show today where you can buy a tablet that has a fixed memory, very expensive. You can spend $500 or $600 on those tablets, which is fine. Wonderful tablets, but they have fixed memory, and they do other things that are different than this. But the point is, you don't want to spend $500 or $600. This is the way to go. It's $150 if you're going to be traveling at all this summer. If you're going to be going on vacation, if you have plans to make, if you need to book vacations, this is the way to be able to do it. I mean, you on the go, while you're on the train, while you're on the plane, when you're in the back seat of the car, wherever you are, you've got movies available. You've got access to all kinds of information. That's why people love it. I'm down to 600 of these left, okay? We've already gone through close to 1,200. I have 600 left. Still, our producer, Rob, will let me know. We still have all colors available, but he did say that the most limited are these stylish Moroccan and I believe the floral. Yeah, those two are gonna go very, very quickly. But Aaron, there's, as we said, we carry all kinds of tablets. This one really hits on all the bells and whistles because we know there's some that are dual core. There
Sure.
are some that have an okay screen. Sure. This thing's got
There's
it all.
some that are smaller. There's some that don't have a docking station.
There's some that are just a little bit bigger than your phone. What's the point?
That's right. Now, and this one is about
Right.
it's about 4 times the size of the average phone. So 4.5 inch screen goes across this about 4 times. You can imagine how much better watching movies is, how much better streaming, how much better being on the internet, surfing, whatever it is you're doing. And I want to show you this too, because a lot of us expect to pay, frankly, a whole lot more for a tablet, and many of us have paid more and been disappointed with the voice recognition. Remember, this is Google. This is so important to remember. This is a collaboration in all its glory, and whether you're using it as a tablet or you're using it as a computer, a collaboration between RCA and between Google, the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. So when you talk to this computer, you know, something like, probably see the little microphone there, if you give that a press. What's the weather in Tampa?
It's 74 degrees with showers in Tampa.
You see how quick it is. I mean, that's one of the great things about it is the speed and the ease with which you can ask a question. Something like, how about, well, I know Mother's Day is tomorrow, but you know, the next one's gonna be, when is Father's Day?
Father's Day in United States of America will be on Sunday, June 17th, 2018.
And really, like, you're limited by nothing. You wanna know, like, let's see, what movies are playing? So here we go. There's a list of all the movies that are playing in this area. By the way, this has GPS built into it, so even when you're not on Wi-Fi, it knows where you are. Speaking of GPS, and I don't mean to gloss over that. GPS built in. Most tablets don't. This is a GPS chip, just like the GPS that you would buy, maybe for this price, a 6-inch or a 7-inch screen, and have in your car. This has the chip built into it, so it communicates with overhead satellites and is able to geolocate you. One of the really cool newer features that's built into this, because remember, this is Android Nougat. This is the latest version of the Android operating system. It's always nice to be able to say, you know, you're getting the best, you're getting the latest and greatest, and you certainly are here. Something called location services. So now you can share where you are. Guy and I were just talking about our folks getting a little bit older at the beginning of just before the cameras came on us. Like, I always know where my mom and dad are, and I share my location with them. So if they ever need me or I ever need them, it's as easy as just giving that a touch. If you want to know if your kids made it home from school, or are they at their friend's house, or this is how we communicate. This is how we live today. And if you haven't upgraded your tablet, if you don't own a tablet, if you have a computer but you don't use it a lot and you think, well, I really want something that's lighter, I want something that's easier to use, this is your all-in-one solution with the keyboard that comes along with it. Very often in the past, we have sold keyboard solutions, we sold Bluetooth keyboards or whatever. This is really more than just a keyboard. It's a computer solution, because when you take a look at the side, these are things you don't see on most tablets. You don't see expandable memory card slots, for example. You know, you go to the mall and you buy a pad, you spend a ton of money for it. 9 times out of 10, it has a fixed memory. You have an expandable memory card slot here. So already the single largest hard drive I've ever sold in any tablet. I've sold tablets at HSN since the first day they were sold. Never had a larger hard drive. 64 gigabytes built in, but you can expand it if you want to add more movies, more music, more games. Full-size USB port. If you wanted to plug a mouse into this, you can. HDMI out port if you want to plug this into the television, or if you want to use it wirelessly with the television, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes, you can do as well. In fact, this kind of leads me into, we have some feature stills. We're about 5 minutes or so left in our show, so before they're all gone, I want everybody to at least know about the front and rear facing cameras from front down. 10-inch high-definition in-plane switching screen. Really a beautiful screen that you can see from all sides. Docking keyboard, which changes this really into a computer alternative, if you will, a quad-core computer alternative. You can see quad-core processor. The most memory I've ever sold on any tablet at HSN, 64 gigabytes of memory for storing a ton of information. Full gigabyte of RAM. Yep, front and rear-facing cameras. Really nothing has been taken out. This is Android Nougat. It's the latest version of the Android operating system. You'll see the next page here. Has an expandable memory card slot. So you can add another 200% to the memory that's already in the tablet if you wanted to make it just some kind of super jumbo memory. GPS enabled, mini HDMI, micro SD, micro USB, and USB ports. That means that this expands with you. It grows with you. I think that's one of the most exciting things. And again, a way that this really sets itself apart from some other much more expensive tablets. And Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, so you can not only use the over-the-ear headphones that we're including, but if you've got Bluetooth speakers or Bluetooth headphones, you're good to go.
It's got all the high-end features. In fact, it has a lot of features that even your regular computers don't have with dual core. We'll talk about, Aaron's gonna talk about the IPS screen, then we're gonna run over to the TV and show that as well. But really quickly, let me tell you, $31.99 to get it home. I've got 500, maybe less than that left right now if you want to get it, with close to 1,700 already sold. We put 4 minutes on the clock. It ships out free really quickly. Again, most limited are the Moroccan and the floral. That's these two right here. This is feather, that's paisley, black, purple, rose gold, and gold. When you order, everybody will get us the little matching headset to go along with it. You get the app pack. We're even going to give you a little ring holder.
Yeah, a little ring stand
so
on
you're
the
wondering
back.
what
It's
this
really
little
cool
thing is, and you'll see Aaron will show you that in just a bit. This slips on your finger like a ring, and then it sticks to the back of the tablet portion of your computer, so you can separate it from the keyboard, and you can carry it.
That's right.
And you don't have to hold it in your hand. It actually stays, stuck to your hand just like that. So that's fantastic. This comes along with it. So another one of those features that Aaron's going to talk about is IPS.
That's right.
And what does IPS mean for everybody out there?
IPS stands for in-plane switching, and what it means is you have a better screen experience. So, all right, look at these two tablets. This is, what you can see right now is perfect. This is your new tablet. Did you notice, especially when I'm turned away from the camera, you really can see the difference. You're getting one of the best screens that money can buy. High definition, in-plane switching screen. This is a 10-inch tablet that's a high-definition tablet right next to it, but it's not in-plane switching. You see right away the crispness, the clarity, the color, the intensity are so much better. And then again, this is your tablet. When you look at it from the side, look, you can see your tablet from almost, it's about 167 degrees, where non-IPS screens disappear. So if you're watching a movie with your spouse or the kids are playing a game in the backseat of the car, what have you, everybody can see the tablet from every angle. I'd love to stay over here and talk about this more, but I've got 3 minutes and like 10 demonstrations left. So let me walk to my tablet. In fact, we're gonna take a little overhead. Just a quick look at my tablet. I want to show you guys again that voice recognition feature. You can, of course, use the keyboard that we're including, but one of the easiest things, you see the little microphone button there? I'm just gonna give that a press. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Can you imagine how much easier it is to write papers at the end of the year, to keep up with email, to write a grocery list, you name it. This is a tablet that keeps up with you and the style that you want to live, period. Voice detection and voice recognition that I would compare with any tablet on the market, period. I didn't just say one sentence, I gave that basically a full paragraph, and I'll stop it now and show you. And it gets every word, at full speed. And I think, again, it speaks to the quad-core processor.
Because not all of them do that. And let me tell you, from a demonstration standpoint, Aaron, he takes on a lot. He works these things backwards. He has to utilize all the features upside down. It's not the easiest thing to do. And I always know when we have a tablet of this quality, 'cause listen, we offer tablets of all different levels. You can go out and buy a 7-inch tablet for $59, but guess what? You're not going to do what we're doing on here. You're going to pretty much waste your $60. Most of the things you can do on your phone are even better than you can do on some of those cheaper tablets. This one you can actually bring to your television, and you can utilize it in conjunction with the big screen TV.
That's right. So it's another, we've talked about all of these upgrades. The 10-inch screen upgrade, the high definition in-plane switching upgrade. Obviously, having the docking station changes everything. It makes it so much more versatile, so much more fun on the go, but another really, really cool feature. So my tablet is connected to the television behind me. Do you see that? I just went kind of to the main screen. So what this means, because it has something called screen mirroring, which again, certainly not every tablet has, if you're watching a movie, if you're on Facebook, if you're at the Google Play Store, wherever it is you want to be, whatever you're enjoying on your screen, you can throw wirelessly to the big screen, like I've done behind me here. So it kind of takes the tablet from being an insular device for one person to being a device for the family. Again, for streaming movies, for social media, for checking out the Google Play Store. I'll remind you, this is a Google certified tablet, not just RCA, it's Google certified, which means the Google Play Store is native and pre-installed. So when you get this tablet home, it has the Google Play Store, which is the world's #1 app store, over 1 million apps and games, the world's largest ebook store. Your tablet is about not only what you can create, but what you can consume. So having the Google App Store is certainly a great boon. I'm gonna set this down, I'm gonna rejoin Guy, and we'll give you guys a last look.
All right, so we're just about out of time, but I'd love you to get it. We have all the colors available. And listen, if you're looking for sort of a Father's Day gift or even a belated Mother's Day gift, this is ideal at this price point. The amount of stuff that it does, your moms and dads will love this if you're buying it for them. If you're buying it for your kids that are going away to school or coming, finishing up school and they're gonna be going away next year, this is an ideal thing for that, because guess what? It goes right into a backpack. Ladies, it fits into a handbag. Gentlemen, it'll fit anywhere you want to put it. You can get some of these things in your big giant coat pocket. But this is not the 7-inch, this is the 10-inch, the biggest size, the best memory that we have on it. It's expandable memory, quad core, IPS, and all the colors. Listen, we have an incredible value coming up on a desktop computer, and Aaron's gonna stick around with me for that. Before we do that, I wanna mention a couple other items that you can use in conjunction with some of the fancy electronics that we're showing you today. This is called the Digital Gadget 2-Pack Mini Wi-Fi Smart Plug. It's Alexa enabled. Let me tell you what this can do. This allows you to customize your Wi-Fi settings. You can turn outlets on and off remotely, which I love, utilizing your smart devices. You can set timers. You can set it for automatic functions on different electronics. It syncs with your Alexa, your Google, your Nest, your iFit, all that stuff. And it's got the short circuit protection built in. It's only $39.95. You do get 2 of these. It's 604981 is the item number at $39.95. By the way, just cruise over to hsn.com really quick and talk about our hot items if we can. I gotta tell you, probably the deal of the century. I think even my good friend Aaron Berger knows that, because we all know we're electronics people, so we know Canon cameras, obviously. This is $799 down to $449. So if you've always wanted to own a professional style camera, and this, notice, is a true DSLR, it's not a DSLR type. It's $449.95, and I think it comes with extra lenses. Yes, it does. Lenses, a case, it's huge. I mean, this is what professional cameramen use, all right? Maybe they use a little more up version, but you can do this at home and get the same stuff. $11.95, free shipping and handling if you want to pick that up. Stick around. So what we've got coming up next is a 2-foot computer screen for your home. It's our This Day Only. So come on back.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
You know, listen, I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of desktops. This thing will just knock you out when you get it home. It is unbelievable. It is so dang easy on the eyes, not only because you have this incredible IPS screen that's built into this thing, but look at the size of this. We're talking 23.8. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's 2 feet of screen going across. That is 2 feet of screen. So if you're one of those folks out there that has trouble or kind of gets the headaches and whatever from that, you know, that wicked blue light that comes off your little tablet or your smaller computer, and you want to work, and I mean really enjoy the computer experience, get a full high definition touch AMD A9 computer from HP. These things will blow you away. Now, there are different types of computers. Aaron and I just presented you with our cool RCA tablet. Now, that's a portable computer. You're gonna take that wherever you go. You want an extra long battery life on that, which you get on that. You know, you're not gonna be probably sitting around the house on that. You'll probably be using this a giant computer. Now, even though it is giant, I want you to know the profile is minimal. I will turn it sideways. Are you kidding me? Look at how big this is. Look at the cool base that it comes with. It's got a very sleek and a very modern feel to it. So, that being said, I have 2 colors. It comes in the beautiful white, which is my choice. I love this white. I think it's so clean. Look at the size of the speaker bar built into this too, Aaron. This thing is huge. I mean, you're gonna get great sound. It also comes in black. You get the wireless keyboard, okay, which is right here. So this is, look at that. So that's your wireless keyboard. It comes with the wireless mouse as well. It comes with all kinds of software and cool stuff that you're gonna use. For this day only, we took $120 off the price, and you can see this day only right there. $679 instead of $799. It's $113.33 if you want to, excuse me, if you want to pay it off over time with your credit card. If you want to get an HSN credit card, or if you already have one, we're putting it on VIP financing. It's about $75 per month to get this home. Okay, so we'll go back to good news, bad news. Good news is the price is fantastic. It's free shipping, and you can break up the payments, which you can't do in the regular store. They want all the money at once. I'm like, no, let you pay for some of it, and I'll pay for it. So you get it home for a fraction of the price. The bad news, of course, is as with all of these beautiful launches, and this is brand new, this chassis style and all that is new, I have 400. Less than that now. I have less than 400. Aaron, I know there's a lot. They gave us a little bit of time on this. They gave us about a half hour to talk about it, but first of all, visually, it's beautiful.
Stunning. Stunning.
I said to you before, I said, you know what, if you're a senior out there and you have issues trying to see your computer screen, this is like a high definition big screen TV for your computer.
It's like being in the movie theater all the time. It is hands down the nicest all-in-one computer I've ever seen. It's the nicest I've ever sold. It's the nicest I've ever seen. There's so many new features. Like, for example, when you're looking from where you are right now, do you see how pretty much all you see is screen? You don't really see any edge on this computer.
It's like
this
TV.
has it's called a micro edge. It's a micro beveled edge. So you'll see when I pull this over like to the side here, look at, it's like, you know, maybe a half of an inch of an edge.
I always forget it's touchscreen too. I love that.
Not just touchscreen, actually. This is full high definition 1080p touchscreen. So it is the highest.
Wow.
Look at that. And I mean, it takes up the whole screen. You almost can't see an edge at all on this. So it has that brand new beautiful micro edge that we've never seen before. Today, this morning is the first time we've ever seen it. This is gonna be the only show of the entire weekend for our this day only. So it's very exciting. Another really cool thing, I'm just kind of showing some new things from the beginning. And then don't worry, I'll go back. I'm gonna talk about the A9 processor. I'm gonna talk about 8 gigabytes of RAM. So this is the second largest RAM we've ever done in any computer. And it's also the second largest hard drive, a full terabyte hard drive. Something that's really cool, this has not just an HP beautiful high definition camera, it even has what's called a privacy switch. So this little privacy switch on the top, see, when I go like that, it mechanically moves something over the camera. So if you're worried about people hacking into your computer, you know, a lot of us just put a Post-it note over the lens when we're not using it,
A lot of people are freaked out because they think somebody's watching them on their computer.
Absolutely. Now you have this manual way to close it. So, I mean, things that are thought of that we've never thought of before, that we've never had before. This is the absolute latest and all-in-one technology. The other thing, look at this. So this is your entire computer experience. If you're wondering, well, where's the tower? This is the tower. This is the tower. This is the power, this is the base, this is the central processor, this is the graphics processor, this is everything. It weighs 13 pounds. It's actually quite portable, easy to take from room to room, from the basement to the deck, to the RV, to the master bedroom, probably lives in the kitchen. Mine lives in the kitchen most of the time. But I want to point out the setup on this, One cable. That's it.
it.
You remember when setup for your computer was like a job and a half, right? When it was like an all-day thing. There were 8 or 10 or 12 different cables that you had to plug in, and you had to plug into the Wi-Fi, and you had to plug, or well, not Wi-Fi, you would have had to plug into your DSL line then, and you would have had to attach your keyboard and attach your monitor and attach your mouse and on and just that jumble of cables. Now, there's what you plug it into the wall. That's it.
Power.
We're talking about power, and that's all we're talking about. Now I'll get into it more in a little bit. There's lots of places in the back for any accessories, any USB devices you might add, or any HDMI devices, et cetera, et cetera. But let's do this. Let's take a minute. I want to go through the features of the computer. I want to talk about some of the specs and text of the computer for a minute to make sure you know from the beginning, while we have them, we have black and we have white. Here's what you're getting. Almost 2 full feet, and that's a great way to say it, of beautiful 1080p high definition. Probably 95% of the computers we sell are 720p. That's what everybody sells. This is the highest of high. It's the highest quality screen we've ever had in a computer. Not just touch, but 1080p full high definition. That AMD, and AMD is known for what they do in digital and video realms. We'll talk more about them. We'll talk more about the accelerated processor in a little bit. But it's the AMD A9 processor. 8 gigabytes of RAM. That is the second largest RAM. In fact, it's the largest RAM we've ever done in any all-in-one computer. That's important for multitasking. It's important to load your web pages really quickly as well. So just absolutely loaded down with RAM. A full terabyte hard drive. We'll show you in numbers on that in a few minutes on how much you can hold, but as a preview, it's about a third of a million photos, about 200,000 songs. Windows 10 home operating system, that's Windows 10 CE, the latest version of the Windows 10. Can show you that in a second. HP privacy camera, so you can actually disable the video when not in use. That's nice. That's a nice extra privacy feature. We also recommend, and so many of you are picking this up early, Viper Advanced Antivirus. We would recommend picking that up. Your customer service representative will ask you about it, but that'll protect 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. And then last but certainly not least, wireless keyboard and mouse included. So Guy, it keeps that really sleek, that really, forward design type view all the time.
It's got a couple of hidden surprises too that I'm gonna let Aaron do that in just a sec. But I will tell you right now, get it while you can. It's a this day only. It's one of the top rated products in our technology department here at HSN, in the top 20, and we carry hundreds and hundreds of products here. Heck, probably thousands of products of stuff that never even gets on TV that we just carry on hand at hsn.com. So grab this while you can. The sound is amazing. If you're one of those people that you constantly have to plug your earphones in to hear your computer because you can't hear anything, sometimes you want to do other things. You want to watch movies, you want to do all that, and we'll get to that in a sec, but it literally hits on all the bells and whistles. We really saved something special for you. The size of it, the portability of it, to Aaron's point, weighs what, about 10 pounds or 12 pounds?
13 pounds.
That's it. Yeah, it's not real heavy. So you can take it anywhere. The reason I say that is that, you may want to bring this into your bedroom. If you've got an office or a desk in there, you may want to bring it in there. You might want to bring it into the guest room for your guests to be able to watch movies or be able to utilize it. I like it because, hey, listen, say you're planning a family trip and you got kids or grandkids and everybody's going to get together, you're going on a cruise. You can take this and put it in the middle of the kitchen table and sit everybody there, and you can put on a full-out presentation for your family because they're looking at a screen that is 2 feet going across. That is absolutely huge. I love the fact that you've got all the ports. There, I was up on a little hill there. I love the fact that you've got all the ports built into this as well. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick check. I have 350, started with 400, we're down to 350. If you buy it today, it's free shipping. Rob, our producer, just said there, if you want the white, which is the one I love, and I think this is just really sharp and sleek, there's only 130 left of those. So Aaron, as we said, there's a lot of things that are built into this that usually are things that you have to buy on the side, too.
Right, extra things like a way to disable your camera all the time.
Yeah, without putting a piece of tape on it.
Right, well, other than a piece of tape. We actually sell something called Private Eyes. This has this little privacy shield built in. So here, let me do this. Let me just tip this forward so you guys can see even a little better with the camera. So right there, it's this little privacy. It's just a little switch. And when I move that little switch, it puts a physical barrier in front of the camera. Like closing the lens on your DSLR camera. It just clicks and it closes it. That's exactly what's right. And you guys can see right there. See? Now it's disabled. Now it's enabled. Perfect. It's those little things that make such a big difference. I want to show you something with the screen here as well. Let me just open something up a little bit larger. First of all, in case you haven't seen this yet, this is touchscreen. And I'll point out that I am rendering, editing, creating three-dimensional objects in real time, and it's not on a $2,000 computer. You know, a couple of years ago, that's what it would have been. This would have been like a studio computer or a computer for a professional designer. You can see how easy it is to do things like this. In fact, this program that I'm using right now is called Paint 3D. This is a program that's built into Windows 10.
Wow.
Yes, you're getting Windows 10. The latest version of the Windows operating system is already here. It's already waiting for you. It's already pre-installed, and this program comes along with it. It's hard sometimes to get an idea of scale on television. So I have this cutout to show you. This is the #1 selling screen size in America. Most of us have a 15-inch computer.
It looks so small.
Look at, we're talking about like a full 1,
Wow.
2, a little bit more than 3 screens across. This is like having 3 computer screens in front of you at one time. Never squint again. Never have trouble seeing anything.
People are gonna,
zoom.
when they take it out of the box,
You're not gonna believe it.
They're gonna be blown away.
You're not gonna
you
believe
know
it.
that feeling you get when you buy a big color TV, a big high definition TV, and you see it in the store, and then you get it home, and when you put it in your own house and you turn it on, you sit back and you're like, oh my God, look at this thing. Look what I own. That is what this is gonna be like, because I would bet if there was 1,000 of you out there, 999 do not have a computer this size. Right. When you get it home, and it's for people that really love to work on their computer or love to do fun things on their computer, love to plan on their computer. But this, as I said, it's more than it appears to be. Built into the side, will you show the little thing that's built in on the side there? Because this, you know me.
Nobody expects it.
This is what I love. I mean, we sell TVs that have this built in.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're like $500.
Totally. All right, so you guys, full optical drive built into the side. Do you realize and no one would expect, with it being this thin, I always try to kind of get out of the way of it so you can see it all. Look, you're like, what optical drive? This optical drive, less than 1/3 new computers in the US today have an optical drive. Less than 1/3 of the computers.
They're getting rid of them, right?
They are. Well, and here's why. Manufacturers can sell you an optical drive later. They can sell you a USB optical drive.
And they're pushing lightweight and thin and portable, but they're removing a part that I still use.
Really important.
When I travel, Aaron, you know, I have a 11.5 inch computer that I take that has a little DVD drive, and I use it to watch movies on the airplane.
Sure.
All right, because to me it's small enough that, I mean, it's not a big screen like this, but that's one of my favorite features. And when you're home, what this means too is that if you have company over, you not only have a computer in the guest room, you have a TV with a DVD player built in. So all you do is pop that in and people can watch movies on a big screen. I think, you know, when you be wary, buyer beware when you're buying things like tablets and stuff like that, because most of those don't have a DVD player or a DVD drive.
Right, this becomes an entertainment suite, right?
And you can burn stuff on here, right? You can make DVDs and all that stuff.
So to that point, so this full player, full burner, you know, video, music, data, all of those things. When my folks come to visit, I don't usually have a television in the guest room, but here, since I do have this, or a very similar all-in-one in my house, it goes from the kitchen. I walk it upstairs, just like that. Well, it goes into the guest room, and now not only can my folks do email and make sure they keep in touch with the grandkids and watch their favorite shows, they can even watch their favorite movies. So that is one of the best things about this is its portability. Also, when you move it, there's not 8 or 10 or 12 wires that you have to deal with. There's one wire. There's one cable. So that means plugging it in. So if you're, for example, if you're, you know, Stanley Cup's on right now, right? Maybe you're trying to watch the game and you're watching the news at the same time or whatever. If you want to take this to your basement while you've got the game on the big screen, you could be streaming the news here. Or during football season when there's 2 football games on at the same time sometimes that you want to see. It's that portability and that incredible versatility that takes this computer and just puts it in a new place. And if you're wondering about specs, because I've really sort of barely mentioned them, this is the AMD A9 processor, which in just about 2 more minutes, we're going to spend a little bit of time on the AMD A9 processor. The memory that's built in, it's a full terabyte hard drive that's 1,000 gigabytes. In fact, we're going to show you right now. So how much can you store on this drive capacity? A ton. A full terabyte, it's the largest drive capacity and the most RAM we've ever done on an all-in-one computer. You can store 250 hours of high-definition video. I can't imagine what home in America wouldn't love this computer. 320,000 photos, 1/3 of a million photos, 16,000 hours of music, which is about 200,000 songs. This is absolutely, in every way, your entertainment hub. And to that point, let's go ahead and talk about AMD for a minute if we can. A couple of special things I want to tell you about the processor that's built in here. So this is HP, and in fact, I'll just turn this around and show you. HP, #1 computer brand in the entire country. We start there. AMD is the processor brand, and AMD is what many people consider the gold standard, particularly for video, for graphics, for gaming, for entertainment. Your entertainment on this is so sharp and so vivid with the largest screen we've ever offered in an all-in-one of this sort, a full high definition, so it's a 1080p full high definition screen. You get a power boost when you need it. And what I haven't told you about yet, and want to spend just a second explaining, is the accelerated processing unit. What's an accelerated processing unit? An accelerated processing unit means inside this computer. See, most computers have a central they have a central processing unit and a graphics processing unit, and they're two different things. So there's 3 processes through which the computer usually has to go to get something from its brain to its screen. In this computer, and only in AMD computers with APUs, it's 1 unit. It's the same chip. So it goes from being 3 processes to 1. So again, usually there's a central processor and a graphics processor. And this is, I don't mean to get too techy on you, I really don't, but I think this is really important and it's key. If you're wondering, how's that thing run so fast? This is how. Usually the computer has to think about it and then send it over to the graphics processor, and there's 3 processes to do that, okay? So that's the time that it takes. In this computer, it's interlaced. It's just 1 processing unit called an accelerated processing unit. It means your graphics are better. It means playing games is better. It means if you love to stream movies, if you love to be online, if you love to do be on Facebook or any social media where little videos pop up all the time. This is the sort of thing that this computer is designed to handle.
It's a big giant shortcut in processing is what it is. It's like having the DVD player built into the machine instead of having it on the outside.
That's right.
And you got to send the message to the computer. It's all built in and it makes it super fast. So really quick, Aaron, I'm going to just take a quick second, go through our financing for everybody, because listen, I know it's not a cheap computer. If you want a cheap computer, go buy a cheap computer. Yeah. It's not a cheap computer. It's a really good computer. It's going to last you probably the rest of your life, as I would say, going forward, because it's got all the modern features that you're looking for. So a couple of ways. On the screen, right there below my finger, you see it's $679. That's for the day. So it's $120 off our regular price. We'll ship it to you for free. It comes in a big box. It's not free. We have to pay for that because we don't own the big brown trucks or the other ones. So we have to ship that to you, no problem. We will ship that to you. It's on something we call FlexPay. FlexPay is just a way for us to break up the payments so you don't have to pay for it all at once. Stretch it out over months. In this case, it's 6 months, but if you get an HSN credit card today, and sometimes there's an incentive, you get money off on your first purchase, all this stuff, but what you will get is you'll get VIP financing, which means instead of the 6 months that we're offering at 100 and whatever, 13, we'll give you 9 months to pay it off without interest. And there's no extra charges, just pay it off within the 9 months and you're good to go. And that is only $75.55. So for what it would cost you for probably a tank and a half of gas, you can get a brand new computer. Can't do that with a car, but you can do that with a brand new computer. And I am telling you, it'll change how you feel about your computer. It's so great to watch. And by the way, all our products come with a great warranty, but a lot of us would like an extra sensor protection. I'm one of those people, I did it on my washer and dryer, best thing I ever did in my life. So if you would like it, dropping things, breaking things like that, it's hassle-free protection 24/7. There's no deductibles. So, and it just adds a little bit extra to the cost of your product, but it can be worth it for a lot of you out there, especially if you got grandkids running all over and they do stuff like that, and you want to make sure you're protected. Back to what I was talking about. So get it home for a fraction of the price. When you turn it on for the first time and you power it up, I promise you the hair on the back of your neck will stand up because you'll be like, oh my gosh, it doesn't look like a computer. It looks like that big TV on the wall. That's essentially what it is. When we talk about true high definition, and Aaron broke that down, there's that 720, and then there's full HD. When you see full HD versus HD, it's a whole world of difference. So when I tell you it's not a cheap computer, there's a reason for that. There's a lot of really great features that go into this. So bottom line, before I hand it back over to my buddy, if you want a computer that's like a really good family computer for you and your wife or husband or partner that you can work together on, where now everybody's not crowded in front of a little small screen, if you're planning a vacation, if you're watching a movie, or if you put this in your bedroom, it's your computer in there and it's also a TV when you need it to be. If you're planning a trip, if you're going on vacation, having a 2-foot screen versus a 10-inch or a 12-inch or a 7-inch, whatever, is such a world of difference. Bigger is better when it comes to watching things on a screen. That's why we go to the IMAX and all that fun stuff, because we're immersed in it. And all this, the sound that comes out of this is like anything else you've ever seen. All right, I'm gonna hand it back over to Aaron. We now have less than 300 available. Remember, we started with over 400. So over 100 computers, and that's a lot of computers at $679. So that's a lot. It's going very fast. Luckily for me and my good friend here, we have a little bit of time. We're not rushed like we always are.
We have a few extra minutes.
We got a few. I love when they do 2 items in an hour like this, because it's great. But lots of things, and I think if anybody's looking for, even if they're like, you know what, I want to buy one more computer in my time here. I want one that's going to last me. This is about as future-proof as you can get.
Absolutely. I mean,
right?
So this is the absolute latest in all-in-one technology from the #1 computer company in America, from HP. At HSN, we sell more HP than any other product. So we sell all kinds of great, exercise equipment and clothing and fashion and food and you name. But the #1 selling product at HSN is HP. So they do things for us that they don't do for anyone else. And I'm gonna walk you through some of the things about this computer that are different. For a minute, I'm just gonna move these out of the way, but you get a full, beautiful wireless keyboard, wireless mouse. So with this computer, the tower, the power, the screen, everything is right here. That's it. That's how much room you need. So that obviously is the first wow of the whole deal. Now, did you notice the base? This, I met the gentleman who does, his name is Stacy, who actually does the design for these computers. And we talked very much about this special design he did. This is inspired by furniture. Think of like the Aeron chair and some of the sort of mid-century modern furniture. So it's not a plastic base. It's this really beautiful metal base, which sort of makes the computer appear almost as though it's floating in midair.
It's so retro, it's modern. You know what I mean?
That's exactly right.
Like you said, like the furniture under those sort of plastic, cool, hip chairs of the 60s.
That's kind of what it looks like, right? And that is what it's designed to look like.
Yeah.
Now, I just made this picture go full screen because I want to show you some things. Do you notice the beveled edge here? So it's almost frameless. It's this micro thin edge across the computer. So when you're looking at screen, all you see is screen. Beautiful, look at that. That's a beautiful shot, guys. Just a gorgeous, sleek image. We're shooting that sort of like we shoot our most expensive televisions at HSN. Because we want you to see, this isn't yes, it's TV quality. It's 1080p full high definition quality.
You would never know that was a computer screen.
You would have no idea
right
now. So when you're watching a movie, whether you're streaming a movie or you're using the DVD player, yes, there's a full optical drive built in. So if you're using the optical drive to play a DVD, remember only a third of computers in the US have an optical drive. A third of new computers sold in the US. Your new computer has its optical drive like built in. Man, you're just ready to go from the minute this gets home. Windows 10 built in. Now, of course, it is a computer, so there are some things that we can do here. When you're multitasking on your computer, if you want to pause, if you want to stop, I'm going to just go up here and X out of that so you can see what else is going on. I've got lots of things going on. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different things up and running at the same time, including 3-dimensional editing and viewing and creating with this really cool program that's built in. This is called Paint 3D. This is included on Windows 10 CE, which is the latest edition of the Windows operating system that we have included. With Windows 10, you also have at your bottom left-hand corner, there's your start button. So all of your programs are really, really easy to get to. You see all of these, they're called live tiles. These are your programs. There's basically almost like an app store built in. Windows has recently redone the Windows Store. So you can go to the Windows Store and you can download your favorite apps and games and movies and television. So now, in the same way that it's really simple to get those things for your tablet and your smartphone, it's really simple to get them for your computer as well. Cortana. Have you guys seen Cortana? Cortana is your built-in digital assistant. You can actually talk to Cortana, so I could do something like, what's the weather in Tampa?
In Tampa, it's partly sunny and 76.
Okay, so there's
mostly cloudy skies and a high of 86 in the
Cortana has such a great voice.
Giving it, I know, nice and smooth.
Everybody's more relaxing than the other one.
That's right. Some easy listening. Or you could do something like, I hate to do this, but I'm going to. Who won the lightning game?
Yesterday, The lightning lost to the
I know,
Great,
but we're
Aaron.
not going to next
Great,
time.
Aaron.
I know. But, you know, just what's on my mind this morning. So we're gonna have a better game in our next.
I'm a
round.
Bruins fan anyway.
Yeah,
I'm already done.
Yeah. I live across the street from the Lightning. I gotta root for them, for goodness sakes. So anyway, you get the idea, right? Able to talk to your computer now, ask your computer questions, multitask on your computer better.
I was gonna say, how much stuff do you have going on in that?
Yeah, I've got like 8 programs open at the same time.
Wow.
I've got an optical drive. You're gonna have an optical drive built into your computer to watch movies, to listen to music, to do all those kind of things. On the back, now I haven't shown anybody this yet. Here's all these accessory ports. So first of all, it's one cable. That's your entire setup, your entire wire, you know, all the wires you need are right there. You just have to plug this into power. But this is where you can plug in. There are 4 USB, 1, 2, 3, 4 USB ports. There's an HDMI out port, so you can send high definition video and audio. There's a place for Ethernet if you are networking, or if you do want to plug in, you know, like a T1 line or anything like that. One thing I want to take just a moment to talk about while we're here is Viper Advanced. Just want to spend a moment. You know, this is a Windows computer. This is a PC. I recommend, of course, anyone who has a computer has got to have great antivirus. This is the best in the world, in my opinion, and I really have seen them all. This is Viper Advanced. Viper Advanced has artificial intelligence and machine learning built in. When you buy Viper, you're getting 8 licenses for the life of 8 computers. You don't have to pay to renew it every year like you do other sorts of antivirus. So that's a really, really big deal. Protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. You also get 8 Wi-Fi, it's called Wi-Fi Shield licenses, which protect you when you're on your mobile devices and you're out and about using public internet spaces. So I think that's a really important thing. Anyway, anything you were going to plug in, you would plug in back there. I'll show you one other little secret, something that's kind of important to know, and that is right here on the bottom. There's an SD card slot as well. So there is your SD card.
So I've got
expandable memory,
pictures and all that stuff on an SD slot or card. I can pop that in as well.
That's exactly right.
So as I said, we are down to 300 of these, less than that now if you want to get it home. You know, to give you an idea of what you could do with these things too, let's say, we'll create a scenario. Let's say that, you know, one of your kids isn't feeling well and they're stuck in bed all day and they're bored, whatever. You can actually take this out of your office or take it out of the kitchen, bring it into their room, because remember, there's only one thing to plug in, which is your power supply. You don't even need to have a Wi-Fi signal to watch a movie, because you can pop a movie in here, which is really nice. So if you want to bring this, throw this in the back of the car and bring it to church because you want to show everybody, you know, some DVD that you have, it can be just a straight DVD player if there's no Wi-Fi signal. So I love that it has that capacity, because a lot of people will just go out and they'll buy a DVD player, you know, for $150 just so they have that. This will do all that for you. It does so many different things. We are down to about 7 minutes left. I have 250 of these to go around for everybody in the country. So if you want it, hey Rob, how many left in white? Because I know that was, so Rob says about 100 left in white and maybe about 150 or so left in the black if you want to get it. When you order, it's simple. You can do a couple of different things. You can pay for it all at once, which is fine. Sometimes people want to do that and get it over with. Or if you'd like to put it on our regular payment plan right there, you see it says $113.33. That's just your regular credit cards, PayPal, whatever it is you want to use. We accept pretty much everything. So you can do that. It's free shipping, as you see right there as well. Or if you don't have an HSN credit card, and let me tell you, you should get one. Aaron probably agrees with me on this. I mean, listen, why not get the card if it doesn't cost you nothing? If it allows you to spread out your payments, and make it easier on you so that you're not getting hit with such a big monthly thing. We'll spread the payments out for $75.55 for 9 months instead of the $113 for 6 months. So it makes it a little more affordable. Get it while you can. It's our HSN credit card, and it opens up the door on a whole bunch of other things as well. So truly all in one, everything you would possibly need to work out of your home. So either if you're a person that likes to work out of the home, you need a big computer. If you're retired and you just are tired of squinting, you want a big computer like this. Just because it's big doesn't mean it's heavy. I mean, it weighs, what, we say 12, 15 pounds, something like that?
Yeah, about 13 pounds.
So it weighs about 13 pounds. So it's not anything you can't move from place to place. I love the cool retro stand comes with it. I'll step out front and I'll show you that. And this makes it real easy. One of these, and it's very substantial, by the way. It's got some good weight to it, the keyboard.
I love it.
It's not going to slip around, but you'll notice what's missing from it. It doesn't have to be tethered to the computer, so you can put it on your lap or whatever. It comes with the wireless, super cool mouse as well. We give you all kinds of stuff already built into it as far as software and all that. So realistically, all you need to do when you get home, Aaron, is plug the dang thing in.
And I'd love to spend a moment talking about that software. So it's funny, you know, in a lot of presentations, we would start off by saying, we're including $439 worth of software, which indeed we are. It's just that there's so much on this computer with the new design that we've got to get through and with that extraordinary processor that we've got to get through. But we are indeed including $439 in additional software. And that's something that we do so that when you get your computer home, there's so much to do on it. You don't have to go buy anything. We include it all. So learn to use Windows 10. Windows 10 is the latest operating system, of course, from Microsoft, much loved. They've said they're not going on beyond Windows 10. They're just going to do updates. So when you buy this computer, and Guy was saying this, you know, earlier, this might be the last computer you ever have to buy because the updates, you know, the updates will continue to come to Windows 10. So learn to use Windows 10. It's really simple, really user-friendly, but having that extra software will certainly help. FileHopper Plus, Print Artist, Photo Projects 2, Loopster. Loopster is a program that helps you edit video. It's a really nice subscription that we're including there. Transparent Language Online 3-month service. PC Privacy Shield to help keep everything private. We were showing you that cool new privacy switch that's built into the HP camera. Entertainment coupons, a full year digital membership. You know, the entertainment book that we all love? Well, now it's digital. So we're sending you a digital version of it. You know, buy one, get one free meals and good deals on oil changes and pet food, and you name it, it's there. Pana cooking class, 1-year class. Meal Easy, 1-year service. And Password Genie. Password Genie is designed specifically to help you create better passwords and remember them. Better, more difficult to crack or to break into passwords. All of those things, and they are designed to go along with Viper Advanced. So we do certainly encourage you to pick up Viper Advanced antivirus. This is a 15-inch screen, and I'm actually going to just kind of sliding it along
like
here.
your phone.
It's crazy.
Compared to that, doesn't it?
The 15-inch screen, do y'all realize this is the #1 selling screen size in America?
Unbelievable.
So the #1 selling screen size in America can fit across this a little over 3 times.
Wow.
I've been selling computers for a long time. No one has ever said one time ever, Aaron, I wish I'd bought a smaller screen. Never. They've said plenty of things to me.
I like to squint.
No one has ever said, I wish I got the larger screen. Everybody, when you go to a bigger screen, you think, my God, why didn't I do that so long ago? And when you go to a touch screen, that's the other thing that makes this just such an absolute pleasure to use. In fact, I'll show you one other sort of cool feature that's built into Windows 10. So this is the latest web browser. It's called Microsoft Edge. And with Microsoft Edge, you can write and you can draw on your computer screen. So I've gone into, this is a Viper antivirus that I've been telling you guys about, Viper Advanced Antivirus. I've gone onto our webpage and I'm just circling like, there we go. That price protects 8 PCs for the life of 8 PCs. Yep, you're right. I am writing directly. Oops, I should have changed the color there. I'm writing directly on my screen because I can, because you'll be able to, because you've got touchscreen. If you want to highlight, I'm not writing very well, but I'm writing. If you want to highlight, look, you can pick up a highlighter here. This is great if somebody is taking online classes, if you're on an online cohort or whatever.
Wow.
Being able to edit a web page like that, and then you can now, to sort of take it to the next level, you can share. If you've created a web page or written something on a web page or notated, you can now share with all of the programs that are built into the computer.
I watch you do all that and I think, okay, so I paid twice what you're paying for this for my computer 3.5 years ago. It does none of this.
Yeah.
Mine's not even a touch screen, okay? I still have to use a keyboard on mine, and I paid $1,150 for mine, and it's about half the size. Listen, guys, you know, we don't get to do this very often. This is in the top 20 rated products in the technology department on hsn.com. You know, we have hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of different items and SKUs between cameras and computers and tablets and all that stuff, and this is in the top 20. It's a brand new design and chassis. It's portable, it's lightweight. You plug one thing in and you're good to go. It's got a built-in optical drive, which means you can pop DVDs in there. You can pop your music in there, whatever it is. I love having that extra feature. It's a little something that we said most computers don't carry anymore. So when I said it was future-proof, essentially what I'm saying is, listen, if you got over 300,000 hours of music or whatever that is, good luck.
200,000
That would be like listening to music for like 9 years straight or something, whatever it is. But anyway, you're not going to exhaust any of that. And then you know already, if you are, then to buy something that you need that has more memory. But you'd be hard-pressed to find it. We don't carry much much more that has more than this. So take advantage. We have about a minute left. Again, $113. If you put it on VIP financing with an HSN credit card, it's $75 a month for 9 months, no interest. Pay it off within the 9 months. I'll let Aaron give you a little wrap up here. We got about a minute left. So I'm thinking for family, for seniors that are tired of squinting,
absolutely,
it's a perfect choice.
For anyone who just needs a workspace, you know, if you work from home every day, or if you take care of your home from your computer, this is the one you want, with a larger screen, with a better processor, with a bigger hard drive, with more RAM. And what do all those things translate to? More RAM translates to a computer on which you can do more, that multitasks better, that loads web pages more quickly. I think that's a big thing. A lot of us think, oh, the internet's slow. The internet is not slow. The internet is very fast. Your computer may or may not be fast enough to keep up with it. A really nice new feature that's built in, so a high definition webcam with this little privacy switch. You can just toggle right over there, so it actually blocks the webcam. So when you're not using it, you know no one else is using it when you're not using it.
It's a huge deal, and it's not even an electronic part of the.
I know, but it shows,
it's a cover built in.
It shows you how well designed this computer is.
Yeah.
From the base, from this sort of floating furniture-inspired kind of mid-century modern base, to the wireless keyboard, to just, of course, the better technical functioning of the computer, and of course, easier to use because it's touchscreen. Think how much you love your tablet, think how much you love your smartphone. You love those because they're easy to use. Because when you want to see something, you just touch it and you can scroll, and it's now having that in the most important electronic in your house.
It's the giant jacked up version of the tablet that we showed you. Keyboard, touchscreen, all the great things, but this thing, you can sit back like you're in the movies watching this thing. That's how big it is. Aaron, great job as always. Thanks so much for being here. And happy Mother's Day to any of the mothers that you know. And by the way, happy Mother's Day to all you folks out there, including my mama. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. I hope you enjoy it and have fun. Hey, really quickly, I'll give you a little Father's Day special, we'll call this, which is our today's special too. This is our iPad that comes with the Apple Pencil. Really, really cool. So you can compose and you can write and you can do all kinds of fun things with the little pencil that comes along with it. We have a great price on it as a today's special too. You know, the iPad and Apple doesn't ever really discount anything because they don't have to. So you get an opportunity to get it home. And it's hard to find a place that'll give it to you on FlexPay. We do it at $99. So if you want to get it home with free shipping and you want something a little more compact and portable, it's legendary. It's an Apple iPad. So you know you're good to go. All right, that's it for me. I got a couple days off. I will see you on HSN Today next week. Stay tuned because I know the lovely Valerie is coming up next, and she's with the lovely Siobhan, and they've got an hour of Diane Gilman. So again, happy Mother's Day. See you next time.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. When I design, it's my baby boomer sisters in mind. DG2 is about confidence for a woman, no matter what age. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.